Blast off. What is going on, guys?
What's up? What's up?
We got the triple threat up in here. Jeff just joined in.
Let's
see
up.
here. Oh man, Orlando said, "Am I late? What's going on?" Slow Productions. I saw your phone. Saw your phone call there, sir. Let's see here. Let's drop that music down. Happy Thursday, everybody! Congratulations, you made it. We made it to another Thursday. Man, we got a lot of good stuff to cover, man. There is a bunch of stuff, right? Let's see here.
We did a lot, man.
Hey, Jeff, you ready? You ready to come look at it? You see him?
No, I can't see
what
him.
In the world? Hey, if y'all can see what I see, I know what's going on down there. Hey, we got RC Pilot Will in the house, guys. What's going on there, RC Pilot Will? How's it going?
Man, I'm doing good, man. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday, dude. We got a great show, man. We got a triple threat. We got Jeff over there in the background. I guess once he gets squared away, he's gonna come to light, but we can see him. He'll be in here in a second. And guys, man, I have been super busy, dude. I have been wide open. I have been all week since Tuesday. I've been in meetings, executive meetings from like 7 a.m. all the way to like 6 p.m., dude.
I think today was something. I haven't heard anything from you,
dude. I know it's weird, honestly. And normally, like I try to get those afternoon flights in and everything, and we haven't even got them. There he is. What's up, Jeff? How's it going, man?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, hey, I brought you up there. I didn't know if you were you ready to come in.
I guess you're readier than ever, right?
Hey, I'm sorry.
Jeff is always ready.
Hey, I didn't mean to end this in there like that. Man, dude. So, but yeah, dude, it's just been meeting after meeting after meeting. And I'm so glad it is. I'm so glad it's Thursday, man. Seriously. It has been crazy. But other than that, what's going on with you, Will? What's new?
Man, it's been the same thing with me too, man. We were 2 guys short on my team. I had to pick up the ball and run the team, and man, it was just every day. I was like, today I didn't even get a chance to catch a lunch break, so it's like steady.
Everybody's
going all
working.
Day. Yeah, man. So after tomorrow, I'm off for 3 days. I don't want to even see another Nissan. I don't even want to look at my own Nissan.
Right?
So it's like,
that's funny.
I'm just done. I just want to fly, man. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, dude. Look, we have been flying. Me, Will, and maybe like another person at the airfield. We've been the only ones out there flying, dude. It's been super stupid hot. But we've been out there having a good time.
Sweltering hot.
Yeah, it's been super hot, man. And so I guess everybody else doesn't want to come out and play, but dude, we've been focused. We've been out there flying, having a good time.
Flying, fat people in heat don't meet, Bobby.
Say again?
I said fat people in heat don't meet.
Yeah, I know.
I'm on the big side too. What are you trying to say?
Hey, you jokers speak for yourself. Look, I was like sweaty. I mean, dude, it was so hot, like to the point where I stopped sweating. But it had been really, really, really nice though, and it worked out well. We got some good video footage out there. Will got his brand new Big Bird Viper, and he ended up flying that one. So, Will, why don't you talk about that Black Horse Viper Maiden, man?
Whew, that was the most nerve-wracking thing I think I've ever done, Bobby. I have been more nervous flying that plane on its maiden flight than I have with my very first EDF. Like, I was shaking, but I was holding the shakes back. And like when I got done, like I literally put my hands out and I could see they were like shaking and trembling. And I was just like, man. Right. Yeah, guys, I did lose a part of the footage where I literally hit the ground. And just
you didn't lose that footage.
Yeah, he didn't. Jeff, he didn't lose it. No, I know he didn't lose it because I sent it to him. That joker was he fell out and was like rolling on the floor and everything. It was crazy.
I did lose it because when I was doing my cutting, I accidentally chopped it off and it deleted it permanently. So I lost that part of the footage because I really did wanted to put that in there because I wanted to show everybody how, how it made me feel, the fact that I got something that I always wanted because I always wanted that Viper. Bobby, Jeff, I've been talking about that thing for the longest,
dude,
and I finally got it.
We have been hearing about this Viper for years, and I will say it's nice for you to finally get it, take your time and build it and everything. And you learned a lot about building and putting, assembling airplanes, with this one. So this is your first, actually your second real balsa plane, right?
Yeah, because the first one was the trainer prop plane, the nitro plane. So that kind of introduced me to how the balsa actually flies, which I found that it flies a lot better. It's a lot more in control because it doesn't have that flex tendency like foam does.
We told you.
We told you. Yeah. Dude, Jeff, we've been preaching this to people forever, have we not?
Y'all did. But as I continued to fly it, and guys, y'all know how I fly. I'm silencing my phone. Y'all know how I fly. I usually fly with a ton of expo, a lot of throws. On this plane, I got the most throws I could get out of it. It's not a whole lot like my fighter jets and stuff like that. But that last flight I did, what was that, Sunday, Bobby?
Yeah, it was Sunday. And you were definitely feeling pretty confident.
Yeah, I dialed that expo down a little bit. I think I got dialed it down to about 40% expo. And man, that thing flew like a dream. I was in total control. I wasn't nervous. I didn't shake at all. And it was perfect. It was like it was on rails, man. Yep. I mean, you already know a Viper flies great anyway, but that thing, and I came in for that landing, it was just perfect. It was graceful. Like I couldn't have been more happier with myself.
No, man, you did a good job. I was proud of you, man. And look, I know it was nerve-wracking because again, Jeff, he was flying the money, but after he realized that airplane flew better than every other plane that he's had, he was good to go.
Exactly. He was good to go. Exactly. And I was pedaling it around at like 50% throttle, just cruising around.
You really were. Here we go, guys. I'll let y'all take a look right there. You can kind of see him over here. He was out there talking about his airplane. It's a good sized bird too, guys. If y'all can see that, it's a really nice sized bird. And it handled really. He killed one of my batteries though. Rotated really nice.
Top of those energies, yeah.
Check that out. Yeah. But it's all good. I should have checked the pack prior to.
We both should have checked it.
But you see how good that thing just rotated? Look how easy it was. Just a really nice flying bird. Good speed. Really nice flying Viper. Had good power.
Remember to respect it,
Yep, you got to learn how to respect the power. And then he set up for a landing. Still learning. The first landing right there.
Nice. There you go.
First landing, man. That was pretty smooth.
Nice. There you go.
That one was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was a good landing, man. You did really well. So that was your intro into the big EDFs, and that's a 110 millimeter.
Earth to Will.
Will, hello. Did he freeze? Oh, he did freeze. Oh wait, he's unfreeze.
Yeah, I have to jump in on my phone because apparently my earbud has died. So my computer mic is not the best. So
that's interesting.
Yeah,
we see him and we can also hear. He popped in on the other side with. That's cool. I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
So and actually, you do sound better.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey, look,
I look better too.
There you go. Look, RC Flying Veteran says, "Hey, Will, I had to." He said, Will, I had my brother clear coat my BH Viper, so that might be something you want to do.
Yeah, I've been looking into that. Actually, clear coating it.
Johnny Sansel says Pilot Will's Expo was working overtime that flight. Yeah.
Yeah. That flight. I think I still had that one on 70. I still was running 70% on that one. It was the last one where we didn't record. Where I didn't have it turned up.
Right. Yeah.
Hey,
So
thanks, man.
Omaha Air Defense says, congratulations, Will. I watched your premiere. So there you go.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
P51 fan wants to know, how's the gear on that bird? Is it pretty solid? What's the deal?
Hey, it did really good for that first lane.
It did, dude.
Because that first lane that I came in kind of hot on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty solid gear. Really, really strong. The pins on it are like super thick. I mean, they're probably like 6 millimeters, 7 millimeters. So they're pretty thick.
Oh, you said it's thick.
Yeah, the pin. Well, there you go.
No, man. I mean, you're talking about the gear.
Yeah, the pins for the gear. Yeah, the pins for the gear are pretty strong. They're not gonna just bend real easy.
Very solid.
Yeah.
Hey,
but hey, man, the way somebody else put that joker down was smooth.
Hey, dude, let me tell you something. So, guys, not only did Will fly that airplane, after he was done, he actually let me fly that airplane, which was cool because I got to see how that big EDF bird flew after I had flown my big turbine Viper. So we got a quick. I'll let you shoot. I wasn't going to share the video, but I'll share the video. Let's see here. Here's the video of it. I already got it queued up, and here we go. Let's see here. Now this is me flying Will's plane. Of course, I'm talking that talk. Let's see, doing a check, and it just takes off so nice.
Don't worry, guys. I had his credit card in my hand.
He did. He definitely had it. He definitely had it. But, dude.
I wasn't worried about that.
That thing flies it just flies really good. And, of course I was going to baby it. I wasn't doing anything crazy with it. Just basic circles,
Oh, he did something crazy with that landing, though.
Let's see here. Which one? Let me see.
That's the first flight. That's the flight where you said it was feeling a little wonky to you.
Yeah. I couldn't trim it out because the way you have your radio set up.
Yeah, but my trims are opposite, so you didn't know how to do my trims.
Yeah, so I passed it. This was the first time Jeff, this is the first time Will ever had anybody pass a radio off to him mid-flight.
Yeah. And it happened to be with a Black Horse Viper.
Yep. I passed that sucker right on back off to him. But let's see here. I'm pulling up the other videos just so you guys can see. Here we go. And boom. Haha. There it is. So that's this was actually a video I'm going to put out, but man, really nice looking bird. And you can kind of see how it's a really big bird.
Man, that thing makes you look small.
Yeah. It's a big bird, man. What is it, like 80-something inch wings?
Yeah, it's a good wingspan.
Yeah, let's see here.
2 meters. So yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a really nice bird. I'm trying to find that video.
I tell you what, guys, it's like this. I brought that plane out, and I brought my Aerofoam L39 out. And when I put that L39 down and I taxied it out, it literally looked like a 90 millimeter plane.
Right.
What I saw was a 90 millimeter plane. I didn't even see a 105 anymore. It looked so small in comparison to flying that Viper.
Oh, here we go. I found it. So, yeah, check this out. So this is me flying that one, Will's bird. Will was just talking about that landing, and naturally, I had to show Will how to land that thing. Look at that. Look at that landing and watch.
Man, he greases it.
Look at that.
Soak the nose and then put it down, dude. That was perfect.
Dude, that was kind of
perfect, cool. Man.
That was cool. I'll give myself credit.
Yeah, you got to give yourself credit on that one. I mean, you just laid grease and butter all over the grass, man.
Well, dude, that was your airplane. That wasn't, man. That was that airplane. It just flies good, guys. Just flies good. So there's that Black Horse Viper. Let's see here. I'll jump back into the comments. Let's see. Mount RC said 1% on the battery on Maiden. Yeah, one of those batteries for sure. We were like, what? Let's see here. On my air defense says, I let someone fly my 80 millimeter Tomcat and I'm repairing it as we speak. That is a bummer, dude. That is a bummer.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Hey, he says RC Flying Veteran has his on 14S, but it's better on 12S. It must be the weight, I guess.
The weight difference. The weight difference. I've watched a couple of videos on that too. There's one guy, he threw it on 14S, but he turned around and put it right back on 12S. And it seems like he stopped on 12S with 110 millimeter. I think that was a Wimmeltech fan. But yeah.
He said, dang it. I just bought the L39 from Banana Hobby. So boom.
Hey man, it's still a good flying plane though. It's a really good flying jet.
It really is. It's a really good flying jet. But anyway, needless to say, good video, good times with that bird. Really impressed on how it flies. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, guys. New release.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, what you think about that?
You know, it's still a giant scale airplane. It's just not the giant one that they had, you know, the big one.
Yeah, the one that there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what, 87 inches, 84
like
inches.
Yeah.
And man, you want to talk about a nice looking plane. Guys, this thing is unreal. We'll share this right here. So look, the cool thing about this plane is not only does it come in gas form, it comes in electric form where you can get the motors and the ESC, or you can get everything, the whole combo, motors, ESC, and the servos for $2,099.99.
We didn't say it was going to be cheap, Bobby.
We never said it was going to be cheap. But Jeff, what do you think about it, man? What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's a good looking bird, man. But I'll be honest with you, man. I just sold the X Cub, and I've sold the Pup. Like, I'm not trying to have a bunch of big airplanes. I'm not really going to fly.
Jeff's going to get it.
Exactly, dude.
Jeff's going to get it. That hesitation he's about to buy.
To the team, dude. Welcome to the team. Dude, sometimes birds can be too big, and where they're too big, they're just cumbersome, you know? Unless you got the planes you got. Your big ones that you have now,
I've got
they go together easy.
Big planes. Those big planes go together so easy. I mean,
exactly.
I can take that 140-inch Bushmaster and have it together in about 3 minutes, ready to fly.
Those airplanes go together quicker than some of the smaller airplanes that I have. I mean, just really impressive. But Jeff, do you think this airplane like appeals to a lot of people? I mean, you think this would be something that a lot of people are going to go out and buy? And if so, would they go gas or electric?
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards where Flying Veteran did. He did his electric.
Dude, look at that thing.
Honestly, I think I would go electric on this just because of not having to worry about gas engines.
Yeah, one dying out on you.
Exactly. Yeah. The twins are definitely much better set up for electric. Well, what do you think about that price tag, though, buddy?
Well, you know me, I'm cheap. I'm going to say it's expensive, but I also just bought another trailer today, so I'm real cheap.
Which means you got plenty of space to put it in.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, it's a 20cc airplane. It's so it's still big.
Here's the thing, though. Only thing you're going to do with that is fly around in circles, and that doesn't appeal to me anymore, man.
That's all it is. Yeah,
I mean it's a good relaxing flyer. You know, when you don't want to do all the other stuff, but you want to fly something big. You know,
and remember,
I've got
a skilled people.
Cessna 150 that I fly for relaxing.
Yeah, well, everybody's palette's different. So this people want a scale plane, dude. This is extremely scale, right?
It's a tenth of the cost.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely a tenth of the cost. But man, this is twin prop, bro.
No, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful bird.
It is a pretty plane.
It is, but it's also a lot of money. What happened to Will?
I'm right here. I don't know what happened just now. Dude, hey, quit
buying airplanes and get rid of dial-up. Buy you some.
He's got that Boost Mobile. Come on, Will, you gotta do better, buddy. There
I got you on your Boost Mobile.
He said, "I got you."
Let me flip this thing sideways here so I can get.
Oh my God!
I got your Boost Mobile.
You know what happened?
Said, "I got your Boost."
He still ain't got no prettier, Bobby. Like even with the new camera, he ain't got no prettier.
Oh man. Hey, Will said, "I got all you guys."
Well, you know what? You know what I got that y'all don't?
What? It's true. It's true. Hey, you don't have to rub that in. Look. Mine's stopping growing. Mine's slowing down a little bit. I noticed. I was like, what's going on here?
Wow,
man. Hey, I got the hair. Bobby got the muscles, and Jeff, you got the. I don't know. What do you want to say? You got?
Jeff, tell him what you got, dude. Don't.
What you got, Jeff? Tell us what you got.
Hey, Jeff's got the high alpha. Jeff's got the high alpha.
Okay, here we go with that.
No, Jeff's got the facial hair.
Yeah, see, he does. He does.
I can't grow a beard like Jeff or you. Like mine doesn't connect right here. I can get a full mustache. I can even do a goatee, but dude, for whatever reason, it will not like link right here.
Well, mine won't stay straight like Jeff's does.
Yeah,
it wants to try to curl up quickly, so it's like
Jeff effortlessly does it. Pull it off. He actually can pull that look right there for everybody. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look. That's why his lady likes it.
That's that biker look there.
It is. He's got a Harley, so it all fits.
Yeah, he's got a Harley.
It's a wrap, dude. That's the package. He's got the package deal.
He got the full package.
Wild Child Graphics, what's going on? Welcome to the mix. CBO Hobo, what's up? He says, good evening, everybody. Can't wait for my Super Tucano to arrive because guess what, guys? Dropped that video yesterday, and dude, people are loving it, man. That Super Tucano. We got to talk about that too. What'd you think about that one? Let's see. I'm over here typing at the same time. You know how hard it is to spell Tucano? It's hard.
Tucano.
Yeah, exactly. And somehow I still struggle. Boom! Avios Super Tucano. Guys, that thing was awesome. And I got to tell you, it was really a nice flying plane. Super stable. I'm trying to pull that video up. Let's see here. If we can find it. Let's see here. Hey, Jeff, we told him he had Boost Mobile, dude, and look what happened to him.
He done checked out.
He done checked out.
Dang.
Oh, is he coming back? We don't know.
We'll see him come in.
Yeah, we'll see him when he comes back in. Man, that's terrible. But yeah, guys, dude, we that Avios Super Tucano, guys, is a wonderful flying airplane. I'm trying to pull the video up real quick. And there it is. And let's pull it right there. And if you guys missed it, it's a really nice flying airplane, guys. For it to be a foam plane, I'm not kidding. It's probably
got that Boost Mobile rebooted.
I told y'all hold on a second.
Hey,
I said hold on a sec. I had to step off of it.
Me and Jeff did not hear that at all whatsoever.
Yeah, I said y'all hold on for a second.
We didn't hear it, dude. We don't know if that actually happened like that, but hey,
I heard all the junk y'all were talking.
Hey, we were talking about the Avios Super Tucano, man.
Yeah, Tucano is hard to spell, man.
It is, dude. It's difficult. That airplane.
It's not spelled anything like it sounds.
It's really not, but that airplane really flew really good.
Hold on here. A toucan, it's spelled just like toucan with an O.
It's true.
But it doesn't sound like it. I mean, it's not.
if you spell it and you sound it out, it doesn't
Tucano,
exactly look.
Tucano.
Right. He said it's like
Tomato,
toucan.
tomato.
You know, I can't tomato. Either one doesn't matter to me because I can't eat them.
Right.
But,
oh, what?
Yeah, man, I'm allergic to tomato. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, shoot. Well,
this is how the world works for me.
But, I don't do pecans.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
Say my throat up, man. I'll be done.
Oh, tree nuts. You can't do tree nuts.
Yeah, dude. Don't give me no pecan pie. Not unless you want to have to rush me out.
Hey. Well, look.
I know you're kryptonite now, homie.
We sure do.
Wow,
hey,
Jeff's looking to take me out.
Hey, he's gonna be sneaking it into your food and everything, putting it on your radio.
I know, right?
Might be sneezing with some pecan dust nearby.
Let's see, guys. Yeah, so that Avios Super Tucano is a really good flying airplane. If you really like warbirds that are highly detailed out of the box and you don't have to do anything to it, this is your plane, man. I was super impressed with it. I'll share it, and we're going to make this thing big, and boom. Go ahead. Shout out, just look how nice that is. You see the scale on it?
It's nice. It's big.
Yeah. One thing I didn't show, well, you can see all that glistening right there. That day it was like 1,000 degrees. But this airplane is pretty cool. You put this prop together, and then there's a line right here, but you take this back half and slide it on into this half right here. But you have to glue it in, Awesome looking airplane.
Figure in there. Really nice.
Lots of space.
These things have been
those Turnigy batteries are
absolutely
on point,
wonderful.
Those
I've had no
things are
problems
worth
out of them.
every
Really
penny.
surprised how well they're doing.
I'm a fan of them now, and honestly, they've been
Just don't put
performing.
them in a Black Horse Viper.
Yeah, that's right. That's what was in the Black Horse Viper. That's how much we trust it. So, but that airplane came out really nice. Check that out, man. Look at that. Functional gear. The gear are working.
Why is it stuttering, or is that me?
It's you. It shouldn't be me.
Why is what stuttering?
He said the video was stuttering.
It is stuttering.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's my resolution.
So we got it out.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is that better?
We've got 5 minutes.
A lot better.
Okay. Here we got that 6200 Turnigy.
Yeah, check this out.
Lipo in there, and
so smooth takeoff, man. It's just a very scale flying bird.
Rolling on the power.
Plenty of power.
Wow.
That sucker's moving out too.
It's smooth, man. You're up.
The gear.
Yeah, plenty of thrust. Those 5-blade prop.
Yeah, it's just a really nice flying plane, man.
One of those birds that's gonna just fly.
Takeoff was super smooth. And listen to the prop rip.
But while we're talking about speed, let's see what that full throttle's like. Ready?
Let's go.
Full throttle. Oh, I like that sound.
I love it when it does that whine, man.
And it just made an instant change in speed as soon as you got on it, too.
Yeah, it's a thrust monster, guys. It's got tons of thrust, flies really good,
Look at that.
super stable. And again, that was another 100-degree day out there, dude. It
Yeah,
was
we
a
were out
100-degree
there.
day. Yeah.
Punch out.
And like I said,
Lots of power.
apparently
Plenty
either
of power.
me, Will, and another
Mike
flyer
there.
out there, Mike, are the crazy ones of the group because we're the only ones
Absolutely.
out there most of the time. And there's two other dudes that come up.
Absolutely, it can knife edge.
Look at that knife edge too, dude. It knifes edge as well. So
Well, there's
plenty of power.
No. Keep it the
No
way it
issues
is.
whatsoever.
Keep it the way it is.
And then it lands perfectly.
Really nice attitude.
Flaps down.
Just the
Comes
paint
in.
on that thing looks amazing.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Wow.
That was the gear test.
Yeah, that wasn't the best landing, so I had to go
That was the
back.
gear
That
test.
was springy, wasn't it?
I had to go back and redeem myself. But look at the
Well,
power this thing
we're
has,
gonna
guys.
Take it up again. There's no redeeming. That was great. There you go.
Look at that.
We're just gonna go for butter.
It just goes, man.
Look at the power.
It's just got the power.
Yeah, we're going for butter here.
We're going for butter.
Not that margin. But
So we're trying to make the buttery landings,
Take that
and
rudder around.
let's see.
Butter's all over the runway.
Look
Not
at
bad.
that, dude. Look at that. Look
Not
at that.
bad.
It's nice to see the gear are functional.
So
He's down.
really good looking
And,
bird, guys. Just a really nice bird. For it to be 9 pounds, it's got good size, good weight. So definitely a good plane. Definitely a good plane. So let's see here. CVO Hobo says, Have you tried the Tucano on a 5000? That was a 6200. I flew it on a 5000. Flies the same. It handles the weight extremely well. So that was a 6200 that I had in that, and it did really well. So now, yeah, watch out. Graphic says that's the difference between men and the boys. So, hey, we need to let's talk. Hey, Jeff, y'all ready to talk that talk?
Talk that talk. Let's talk the talk. Let's walk.
Let's talk that talk, guys. Jeff, what is the deal with people pushing these little Temu airplanes?
I have no idea, dude.
What is going on in the world, man? I don't know if you guys have noticed on YouTube these little dinky airplanes that you find all over the place on Temu. These people are like are
trying to sell.
Yeah, as if they're good flyers. And I had that little Horizon Hobby airplane, and that was a legit good flyer because it has the gyro in it. But in wind, that little airplane is not built for anything past 4 miles an hour.
No. This is designed to fly inside where you can bash it, basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like who is buying these things. Orlando D says, I am so sick of it. I am too, man. These people are like, and the thing is this, and I'm probably going to make some people upset because I'm going to speak freely, right? But this is my opinion alone. It's not Will's opinion. It's not Jeff's opinion. But like these dudes are like peddling these little cheesy airplanes that don't fly good, man. And it's like you're telling people these things fly good, and they don't fly good. Like they don't fly good at all. Like we know they don't fly good. But yet you're like, you're saying they do. I mean, you can clearly see it. What do you think, Will?
It's not going to prepare you for anything of the real models that you would fly. Like it doesn't have a rudder, doesn't have ailerons, doesn't have elevator. It pitches based on power only. It turns based on how it just changes the motor or whatever speed or whatnot. Like if it's a twin prop or whatever, or twin push prop, whatever the case may be. Like it's really not worth it, man. Like I don't see why people would waste their time buying that. If you really want to get into this, into the field of flying RC models and stuff, start with something like a Cub or an Aero Scout or Apprentice. Those are all good starters that actually should teach you how to fly an actual RC plane. But these Temu planes, and then these people that are pushing them, I don't understand. Like they're not even like they're not even low count subscribers.
Hey,
they got like a lot of subscribers, and they're pushing Temu planes. Like this, been flying Horizon Hobby stuff, and now you're showing off Temu.
Yeah, he said, "Come on, guys, Nate's trying to get his hustle on." I don't know who Nate is, but that's funny. But yeah, but I'm like Temu planes, dude. Come on, man. So like, Jeff and I have been approached by Banggood to fly some of those airplanes. Like they want us to fly the airplanes, and we've said no.
Because, garbage.
Yeah, we're not salesmen, and we don't care about like pushing a bad airplane, right? Like these, you have to have like a little bit of self credibility, man. And
how can you just say y'all do honest reviews and honest stuff, but then you're telling people to buy a bad product?
Right. And we're all smart. Like we all know a bad product when we fly one or when we see one. So, I think, like you guys said, the hobby grade is probably about the best stuff that you can see. So there's just people out here, man. It's almost as if they will just sell whatever, And like he said, some people are salesmen, and there's nothing wrong with being a salesman, right? Like if that's what you want to do, if you're motivated by making money, then I guess that's what you want to do. But I just don't think like I wouldn't push anything that doesn't fly good. Like
I think it should be more transparent.
Yeah, like if you're paying $100 for a remote control airplane with the radio and 2 batteries, you should know that radio is probably not going to be like an NX 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, clearly, right? It's going to feel
probably only got about a 100-yard range on it.
Yeah. Pops 305 says they buy them because they don't know any better. They think they'll fly good. And that's right. I will say those airplanes do have a niche though in the market, and it's for people who maybe wanting to get into the hobby, and it may get their feet wet into flying. But it's like, how do you tell them that that's not a good flying airplane without hurting their feelings, right? Like, it's just one of those things. Jeff, what's your take on all this, man?
Man, I ain't buying no garbage, dude.
Hey, Jeff's a straight shooter. Jeff's a straight shooter. He'll just tell you.
Not even for a video, man. No,
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I can see Jeff now. If something like that showed up on his porch for free, you take it straight to the can.
I know exactly. He'll give it away. He'll give it away. He's like, no, I'm good. I don't want it. So it's just very interesting seeing the direction of like some of these like YouTubers are going, and some of the people doing reviews and everything like that, while they're trying to sell everything, dude, I'm like trying to minimize. I don't want to be, I'm good with two people. I really like the relationships between, owners. I really like the relationship we have with Banana Hobby, man. They're just straightforward. They're straightforward and they're honest and they care about the product. They don't sell junk. And they give support. Hobby King, we got a good relationship with them and Stuart. And I mean, it's like, they've even bumped their quality of airplane up. They're selling. So it's a neat thing to see. But then you see these bottom feeders out here just peddling these Temu planes, man. Very interesting to see. So
very interesting.
And like I said, I'm a fan of everybody else's channel, and I watch it, and I'm just kind of like, some of the stuff is cringeworthy, some of the stuff that we see.
It's funny.
It is. This is cringeworthy, man. Yeah. Let's see. John Perry says, Bobby, Hobby King's got Turnigy 5.24S for $26.99, $31.50 off. I fly 8S on all my jets. I'm an HRB guy. I'm going to try Turnigy. Going on your opinion on those, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Turnigy heavy duties are the ones that I highly recommend. They are just as good as my HRBs. And I mean, I've been flying the heck out of them. I mean, we flew it all the way down to 1%, and we actually brought it back, but I forgot to charge it back up and kill that pack. But dude, they've been really good.
Yeah, that thing was beyond 1%. That's
I didn't show Will. Did I show Will the pictures of the batteries that I killed, Bobby?
No. Oh,
no, I haven't seen the pictures of the batteries you killed.
We got to talk about that. So Jeff disposed of some of the old Lipos, and that's a good conversation to have about disposal of Lipos. What a weird situation, man. ZeroBox65 says, too many planes could be for someone just dipping their feet into the hobby, a cheap start. Yeah, and that's what I said earlier. Yeah, it does have a place, but
I worry though, Bobby, that somebody will buy that cheap airplane and then realize, oh, it flies like absolute garbage, doesn't fly anything like a real airplane should, and that deter them out of the hobby.
Deters them away from the hobby.
And it does, Jeff, because remember those Firebirds from way back in 2000? That's what I started with, and had somebody when I joined the air club, the model club, when they said, hey, man, you might want to try something different. It flies better. I actually listened to them, but if I stuck with that airplane, I would have gotten frustrated because it flies terrible. That I was going to go out of the hobby.
Holy cow, dude!
Yeah.
So you see that, Will? All right, hold on. Here, hold on. I'm gonna pull you out real quick, Bobby.
Yeah. Make yourself a little bigger.
All right. So I took batteries and I put them in salt water and look at them boiling.
Yeah, they get ready to go off, ain't it?
All right. So I cut all the ends off. This was 20 minutes after I put the batteries in the salt water.
What in the world did they do?
They're like emulsified. This was an hour later.
What in the heck, bro?
And then where did it go, Bobby? This was like 3 days later.
Ooh, dude, that is so gross.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's a chemical stew. Oh, there you go, pilot. Stolt Producer says that's electrolysis at its best.
But now they're all dead. I can promise you that.
Yeah, they're definitely dead.
My question
You
is,
don't have to worry about them catching on fire.
what do you do with that nice stew of water? You pour it in a creek? That's the wrong answer.
There you go.
Wigglefinger says, "Don't drink it."
You have one of those three-eyed fish like on The Simpsons.
Hey, yeah, exactly. That's what we call that RC punch right there. That's that RC fruit punch.
Oh man.
Oh man, but it was crazy to see that though. That stuff was like bubbling when he
Yeah,
showed.
that was crazy.
But that was one of the ways that people said was a safe way to dispose of lipos. So
You know what I do with mine? I take them to the recycling bin in Holly Springs.
Oh yeah, that's true. I also found out that Home Depot and Lowe's will take your lipos.
Really?
I found that out.
Oh, I could save some gas then.
That's funny. I know somebody at the field that said they shoot them with a pellet rifle or a 22 rifle.
Yeah, guess what happens?
Greener Shade RC says sharp hatchet and a fire extinguisher. Wigglefinger says, yep, Home Depot. So yeah, guys, if you have lipos like that, you can throw them in your trash can like I do every Monday when the trash truck comes. I'm not sure if that's the best situation or not, but hey, man, that's where they go. I mean,
oh my God,
everything else goes in there, right? So, but typically you can take them to Home Depot or Lowe's, and they will dispose of them too. So, yeah.
And then you hear that call on the radio about a trash truck being on fire and have to dump his trash on the highway, huh?
Dude, hey, look, that's their problem at that point, dude. That's gotta. Hey, they should have thought about that, right? These are life goals. Jeff's like, man, I don't know about. And Jeff's like, man, that's probably why one of those 18-wheeler trucks I was driving caught on fire one day. Somebody back there. Eddie KRC says we have a local place called Batteries Plus. We have one of those here. They are now charging to take your batteries in the recycle. Ooh.
What?
That's crazy. Stolt says, I don't think they're completely discharged from what he was looking at. He says, I put mine in a fire pit in the backyard and light them up. So, and Jeff, you got a massive backyard. You could do that. Wigglefinger says, can't take your soap though, Jeff. There it is. So, that was fun. That was crazy.
Was pretty neat, soaking them in salt water like that.
I've never seen it done before. And
I've never seen that.
I was always told that's how you do it.
I have a question. Is anybody that watches the show, are they going to the Great Lakes flying in Temperance, Michigan? Just curiosity.
I'm not sure.
I know I talked to Hamilton's Hangar. We're going to try to get together because I'm going to go. We're going to go. And we're going to try to meet up with Hamilton's Hangar. That'd be cool.
That should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That should be pretty fun. Let's see.
From my understanding, he claims he's going to try to come down here to us one time. So
he did say that.
Man, I've heard that garbage for 3 years now.
RC Fine Vernon says,
hey,
that's
why that laugh sound like Haynes?
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Hey, RC Fine Veteran said that's what 55-gallon barrels are for. Hey, here we got a question. Question for the YouTubers. Music or no music on videos? Ooh. I've used music, but keep it low to hear the planes. But thinking about not using music. Thoughts? So I'll go with this one first, and then we'll let Jeff stab it. I'll say no music. I used to start music in my videos, and people would complain. We're flying in EDF jets. People want to hear what the airplane sounds like. And also, just because you like the music doesn't mean everybody else likes the music. For me, I don't like music, so I don't do the music. Most of the music that's out there is trash anyway. It sounds bad, and it takes away from the video experience. Jeff, what you think?
I agree with no music. I want to hear what the plane's doing. I don't care about hearing your breathing. I don't care about hearing you chit chat. I want to hear the airplane. I don't want to hear the music.
Yep. Orlando D says I want to hear the commentary, and that's what I've noticed. I did a bunch of, I guess you could say I studied the internet, watched a bunch of videos of people that have music and don't have music. And the music to me is absolutely annoying. It is. It takes away from the experience, like I said. Will, what do you think? Because you like music in yours. And
Yeah,
Will, that music that you
I use music, but I try to turn it all the way down. But by the time it leaves my editor and it gets on YouTube, it's louder than what I had it set.
Yeah.
And so, like the recent video of the maiden flight with the Viper, I went back and made another video with no music.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I posted a no music, no talking, just flying video of it. And moving forward, I'm looking more into the no music. Maybe something like on the intro or something on the out. But as far as of the flying, I'm looking more into not using music in the flying.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things where having it in the beginning for a little short clip, you know, the action shot, that's good. But the whole point of people watching the videos is so they can hear the commentary. You talk about the airplane, but yeah, and everybody in here has said no music, no music, no music, no music.
Now maybe on my FPV videos, not my FPV, but my POV videos, I would probably put some music with it because really all you're gonna hear is just the wind tearing across the camera.
Oh, okay, that kind of POV video. I got you.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, not the other POV videos. You can find that on my other website, Jeff. Don't forget to check that out.
Oh man, these dudes in here, they're crazy, dude. They're crazy.
but I mean, all you hear is just the wind tearing across the camera, and I've listened to it before, and it just constantly rips across the camera. So.
Right.
Housekeeping.
That's my kid coming in the room.
You don't get that reference, do you, Will?
Hey, Jeff, you can hear him knocking on the door. He's like,
Tommy boy. Housekeeping, me fluff your pillow.
Hey, look, and I saw Will trying to keep us trying to keep it straight. Hey, we're all parents, dude. We understand the struggle, man.
Hey, they want your attention. They want your attention. That's it.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious, man. Look, but let's see, Lionel Randall, dude, I gotta agree. Please stop playing Top Gun's Danger Gun. Dude, when people play that, I don't even watch the video anymore. I'm like, dude, that was in what, the early 80s, 90s? Like, come on, man.
I never went to that. A lot of my stuff comes from Ace Combat, or if it's game based, that's where a lot of my stuff come from. And then I got some stuff I get from Serious Beat, which is one of the YouTubers that has no copyright content. So so it's a no copyright music. So I get a lot of that stuff from there. But moving forward, I'm not gonna do the music, especially on my EDFs. Because they do sound cool passing through.
Yeah, and hey, you do what you want to do, man. We're not saying. I'm just talking about.
Oh no! That was a decision I made it when I made that other video of it.
Yeah, because I will say some of the music that you got, man, I didn't understand where it came from, and then when you said it's like Ace Combat and stuff, and then I was like, you know what, that makes sense. Yeah, not bad though. But hey, man. It's the evolution of YouTube, man. If you go back and look at some of the very first videos we ever did, we had loud music. The music was louder than we were talking, and it's just you got to find that, So it's an evolution. It's just an evolution of the videos, and they get better now. I don't do any music, So
bet you if I go back and put some 80s Flicks music on there, I get a lot of views.
Hey, we could do that, Winston Brown says it depends on the recording device too. He says if it's a run cam on board, then add music. But that's pretty cool. Everybody is saying no music, so that's great feedback, guys. We really appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
And I hope it helps you guys too as well. Let's see, Bobby's review videos, definitely no music. I want to hear that EDF, and even more so with the turbines, man.
Oh God, definitely.
I like hearing that noise, guys. I really like hearing that noise. By the way, this segues into a very cool video. Hey, I hope you guys like A10s.
I bought a Segway, Bobby.
Did you really?
first time I stepped on it, I did it in the house, and I like hit my elbow. Like,
dude,
man,
I told you them things are dangerous.
I'm sore.
Hey, them things are dangerous, but they're fun. And look,
Be
Jeff,
careful,
hey, you're
Jeff.
not young anymore, dude. You're not a spring chicken.
Oh, Tracy was like, I thought she was going to pee herself. She was laughing so hard.
Hey, don't they love it when we hurt ourselves? They just love that stuff. But hey, guys, Jeremy Stoltz sent me a video of this big A-10 turbine jet. I think it was when he was at the what is it? The jets over Kentucky. Let's check out this video and let's see here. And let's get your thoughts on it. Let's see. Start your engines. And it is, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where did I put it? Let's see here. There it is. All right, here we go. We'll share that right there. Okay. Here we go. Check this out.
Oh,
Listen to that. Look at that. That's a work of art, guys. Look at that thing. Really? How amazing is that? Look at those brakes.
Mr. Two-Tonk's got one like that. It's gorgeous.
What the hell? Oh, shit.
Dude.
Oh, that's explicit language.
Oh my God. Wait, did y'all see what happened?
Yeah. Go back.
Look, a full-scale airplane was coming in to land right there on that. So they had to land really quick.
What?
And look, this guy's flying. He said,
Hey, Marvin! That's
look
a
how
real plane!
a real plane's coming in. And he just landed in the middle of them flying jets all around there. Look, everybody's like, what the heck? Look at that.
What in the world?
Holy shit!
That airport was closed, and this guy just landed in there. In the middle of this event. How crazy is that? Look at him. You see him?
What the hell?
Everybody's like, what the heck? Oh, that's nuts. And he's landing right there.
Hey, Marvin!
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
It's a real plane.
Yeah. Look at that. I bet that guy was like, what in the world?
Oh, man. I would have had his tail number. He'd be getting a phone call for sure.
That's a nice plane, though.
Holy shit.
I wonder if he lost his license
People
behind
in the
it.
middle of the runway? What is happening?
Everybody's like, what is happening? What is, oh man.
God. I'm fucking trouble right now.
Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. Like,
Man, so what if somebody was flying and came in on a low pass and ran right into him while he was coming in for a throw?
wow. Look,
That would be on him, right?
Jeremy said there were 4 turbines in the air when that guy landed, guys. Wow. That is
He could have lost his life behind the turbine model.
Wow.
He could have lost his life.
Absolutely. He said that was a closed airport, and it was a closed field, and they did a notice to airmen. So, wow. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, the only reason I could think that would be acceptable if there was maybe an emergency. Hershey Flying says, he says there's always that one guy that didn't get he didn't read the email, right? But Jeremy says flight plan to the airfield and there was no emergency. So he had no idea. He didn't look at his NOTAMs and he didn't check prior to. So, wow. And
I'm pretty sure he's in trouble today.
Right. EMA requires us to give way to manned aircraft. So, but I bet that guy had the pucker factory when he landed. I bet he was like, what is going on? Yeah, that's crazy. My question was, where was the the ATC at? What was he saying? ATC, we have a phone number for you to call after you land. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
He is absolutely lucky. And he didn't squawk emergency or anything. So, yeah. So, squawk, basically, for some of you guys that don't know, that means basically just say, I didn't tell you. I didn't radio in. That's squawking on the radio. So, he never said anything whatsoever. Man, that's wild. Hey, Jeremy, thank you for sending that, dude. That is nuts, dude. Jeff, what do you think about that?
That was wild, man. You imagine if he'd have hit a turbine? I mean, I get it. He's got enough glide slope. He was low enough on the ground, but that could have been a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, Will, what do you think?
You think about that, though, man? One of those turbines would have came and running into him. It was gonna make it through. It was gonna, especially if it went straight through the windshield.
Oh, dude,
that thing was going right through there.
Hey, think about that. Those airplanes are just very thin aluminum and polymer. Imagine what would happen if that Viper 2.2 hit that airplane. You know what would happen.
Oh yeah, especially with all that kerosene, it's gonna light up.
Yeah, that would definitely be crazy. But $0.65 says, could you imagine the reverse? RC plane lands at busy airport. Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh yeah. Oh god, dude, there'll be black SUVs everywhere.
Everywhere. Omaha Air Defense says that is why you should have a spotter when you fly. But yeah, definitely a pucker factor for the A10 guy. He saved a ton of money. So, just one of those things, man. You just got to kind of be careful. And, but like I said, if it was an emergency, that's completely understandable. But, man, hey, by the way, guys, I can show you guys. Should I sneak peek? I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of a video. How about that? Since we got you here.
I'll check it out in a little bit, okay?
Since I got these guys here, let me just show you a little sneak, give you a little sample of a video that's coming out that hadn't come out yet. I think we should do that. Let's see here. Since we're all in here and you guys are hanging in here with us, let's see here. This is going to be the video of the Fly Hobbies Viper 2.2. And that is a turbine jet. This thing is an amazing flying airplane, guys. Really, and here's a cool thing too. I'm loving the EDFs. I'm loving the turbines. I'm loving my prop planes, man. I'm loving all the options. I'm flying is fun again, man. And it's one of those things where I guess it just depends on the group, the people, and your mood, So it's fun again. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick, and y'all can take a picture. Somebody's got a dog barking.
That's my dog.
All right, here we go. Load this bad boy up, and check this out. Here we go. We're gonna make it big. This is a sneak peek. Here we go. You guys get to see. Here we go. That's a big bird. And this is a maiden flight, so I didn't know the CG was nose heavy.
Here we go.
The manual. I didn't know how it was going to fly. So check out this. Check out this takeoff brakes. Full throttle.
Nice. Dude, that was a sweet takeoff.
Much better, right?
Making my Viper jealous.
And then look how smooth this thing lands, guys. This is a 26-pound airplane. She's heavy. She's heavy, but dude, when people say Vipers fly good and land good, they are absolutely telling the truth. Check this thing out, dude. This is why Vipers are great.
Butter, baby.
That thing was smooth. So, and give a little contact.
5 minutes of flight.
That's a nice looking bird right there. Pretty big. So, yeah. There you go.
And guess what, guys? I did not fly
it. yeah. He did not fly it. But you definitely could. But if you had your turbine waiver, you
even if I had a turbine waiver, I wouldn't have the galls to fly somebody else's turbine.
Very easy to fly airplane. Honestly, like I told you out there, the only difference between the The only difference between like the turbines and like anything else is the money, dude. That's it. The turbines fly just as good, just as easy.
Yeah, that thing's got my Viper beat by what? A little over $2,000.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's really nice, dude. It's really nice. So he says
So
when
you land,
40
at
miles
40
an hour, it's
miles an
either
hour,
butter or
it's
popcorn. You're
yeah.
you're dead on about that one.
What do you say, Jeff?
Oh,
I was
Stoltz
reading
says,
the same thing.
oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Stoltz says, isn't that the same as the Black Horse one? It's not. It's the same airplane model, but it's much different. Let's see.
It's
Seth
slightly
Greenberg,
bigger.
Yeah.
Slightly bigger.
Yeah.
He claims he's much bigger, but he's slightly bigger.
It is. I know he tried to tell me his plane was bigger. Now we're just like, Ford versus Ram. And everybody knows Ram's bigger than Ford. All right. So Seth Greenberg says, I got that FMS integral on sale for $299. It hit 140 miles an hour. That thing is a screamer. That's a fast.
Oh, Bobby, speaking of screamer, the Scorpion.
Super Scorpion's a monster, dude. Look, got the Super Scorpion on 8S now, boys and girls. I gave it a wheel. I gave him a power plant system. He dropped it in there. We threw in some batteries. It's a very nice flying airplane. Got a video of the 8S, conversion of the Super Scorpion, guys. It's an awesome plane, dude. 8S is the way to go. Here's the problem, Will. I want more power, dude. 8S is good. I want now like 10S.
Let's do it.
I think the airplane can handle it.
That'll fit it.
Yeah, I think so too, dude. It's a great flying airplane now. And we clocked it, and it was I put the GPS in there, and it was doing 131 miles an hour. So that's a versus the 110 I think it was doing, or 120. So
yeah.
What you gain in that is trust in flying around.
It got off the ground without you being ready for it.
It did. It kept doing that. Super Scorpion's got terrible gear, but it's a great flying bird. So, and look, last topic of the day before we punch out of here. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
That's the man.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Got me wondering.
I'm trying to see if we talked about everything. I'm looking, and I think we covered every topic. Oh, hey Jeff, would you consider an SU-27 a beginner airplane?
Not in my opinion, no.
Like, what's going on?
Will, would you consider an SU-27 a beginner airplane?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
SU-27 is not a beginner airplane.
Yeah.
That thing has a stall tendency, like no other.
Yeah. Guys, be very wary on what you what you look at on the internet, because like I said, I've noticed a bunch of people that are just giving bad advice out there. There's people on out there saying that the SU-27 is a beginner airplane. It is absolutely not a beginner airplane. And just check your sources. And that check your sources. That's all I can say.
No matter how big or how small it is, it's not a beginner airplane.
I know. It's absolutely not. But we're just going to leave it like that. We're not going to go into detail, but just know that there's people out there that are claiming the SU-27 is a beginner airplane, and it's absolutely not. So let's see. Snow River says the way the SS looks, it should be doing 200. You would think, you would think. And I never really pushed that airplane, so I might bring it out there maybe this Sunday or something if the weather ever begins. Rob Bender says that's like saying the F5 is a beginner plane. Absolutely, it's just like saying that. And there's people out there that are peddling and saying that. So just giving misleading information. It's very hard for honest people like Jeff and Will and other people in the community, the RC community, to just sit idly by and listen to this nonsense. It's very difficult, but we do it. So because we don't We try not to.
We don't want to start no trouble.
We don't want to start any problems.
Yeah.
We just tell you guys to just be mindful of it, think about it, and carry on. Wiggle Finger says it will sneak up on you. It's got good tendencies, though. Absolutely. Okay, guys, we've been rolling for an hour and 5 minutes, dude. We're done, man. We cooked. We did everything we're supposed to. We came, we saw, and I think we did it, man. I think we're good. I think this concludes this Thursday's show.
Yep, good Thursday. Good Thursday.
It was a good Thursday, guys. Make sure y'all get out there and fly. Look, don't be scared of the heat. The heat will kill you. So make sure you drink lots of water if you're going to be out there in it. But don't be scared of it. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Also, there's only 4 airplanes left on those T-45 HSD jets now. So there is a 10% off code. It's RCPR10. If you want one, you better get them while you can. There's only 4 left. So there you have it. I think last week there was like 6.
Man, Bobby, I was looking on that website today, man. I'm thinking about pushing the button on one of those F-16s.
Dude, they got an F-16. I didn't know they had an HSD F-16.
Yeah, but they're out of stock.
Dude, but there's more coming in, and they fly amazing. Chris said out of all the airplanes, that thing flies the easiest and the best. And I said, no, not the F-16. And he said, absolutely the F-16.
I mean, it's much bigger.
F-16 didn't take off on our grass.
He said that, and he said the wheel is it's because of the nose wheel, and it's the size of a quarter is what he says. But I have seen videos of people on YouTube successfully rotating that thing off of grass.
Yeah, I have too.
His concern is about people who don't listen and they still try to take it off on grass because that little wheel is not going to handle the bumps of our field very well. And it's short coupled, so it's going to tip over. And so when they tear the airplane up, it's going to be difficult for him to say, hey, look, I'm sorry, but that's your fault.
Well, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap out the nose wheel for some DeBros wheels.
Yeah,
and call it a day, and then send it up.
Yeah,
looks like the three-wing F-22. That nose wheel on there is so small and tiny. It always tear up. So I put a bigger wheel on it.
Yeah, and that's it. I'm telling you, it's one of those things. Really nice airplanes, guys, too. And Seth Greenberg says F-16s do fly great. But guys, hey, we're gonna close this bad boy out. Don't forget to check out Raleigh Hobby Shop, RaleighHobbyShop.com. We got the banner going down at the bottom. Make sure you check them out. If you don't have anything close to you at your house, go to RaleighHobbyShop.com. Talk to Tim. He's the owner. Let him know you saw it on this channel, and he will set you up for success. So, without further ado, we're gonna punch on out of here. RC Pilot Will, we appreciate you being a guest tonight, man. Jeff, I appreciate you being on the channel tonight. I didn't expect to even see you, dude. I didn't know what the heck you were doing or where you were in the world.
Just been riding, Lily.
Dude, I don't even ask questions anymore, man.
As soon as the rain stops falling, heck, he's probably riding with the rain.
Dude, he's like TJ. You just never know. You just never know. I called TJ up today, and I'm like, "Where are you now?" And he's like, "I'm back home." I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, cool." So, but guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We certainly appreciate you guys hanging out. Jeremy Stolt, appreciate that video. And we appreciate you guys being in the room. Mountain RC, Smoky Mountain, Snow River. Always appreciate you, Bill, Seth Greenberg, Rob Bender, Stolt Productions, Wiggle Finger, Zero Box, 65, Turn One. Always a pleasure. Winston Brown is the man. P51 fan. Always glad to have you in the mix. Mountain RC and Eddie K's RC. Man, CVO Hobo, RC Flying Veteran, and the list goes on and on and on. If I missed your name, certainly appreciate you. Gary Gasser said, Rob Bender. Guys, we are super appreciative. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we